Hello everyone, this is my favorite professor, Dr. Rometo. I have took the Bio 22, Bio 399, and my capstone with Dr. Rometo. She's my favorite professor, and I have mentioned her for a bunch of time in my interviews, and she's a very fabulous professor.
My name is Dr. Adonna Rometo, and I'm a faculty member here in biology at NAU. And as Xinzhu mentioned, I've had the joy and honor of having her in class for 3 different courses, and she's a phenomenal student. And even though our classes have been all online because of COVID, she really has shined, even just in chat boxes and asking questions during class, and then of course her performance in the classes is stellar. And so today is our first day meeting in person.
Yeah, I can't believe that. We have already have 3 classes together, but this is our first time to meet with each other. But I'm so excited that I could have a chance to meet with her, before my graduation.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. I feel like what you have taught me, not only the knowledges in our textbook, but many of the things you have taught us, those spirit, which is one person that going to have to succeed in our future life, your empathy, your patience, and your dedication, and I feel like all of this will help me to grow better in my future life.
Thank you.
Personally and professionally.
That's so affirming. Thank you so much, and thank you for being so receptive to it and soaking it all up. And
I love that. Before I met you, when I took the Bio 201, I feel like, maybe I'm not a AMP person, because that classes, it is due to that took in the summer and during the pandemic. But when I took the courses with you, it's very high flexibility. You share so many funny material. I feel like so many possibilities to the human body, and I love it.
Whenever I approach course design, I have in mind that students have a lot of things going on in their lives, particularly right now with the pandemic. And so work and family responsibilities and caring for siblings or pets or horses. There's someone in our capstone who has a horse, and I recognize that everyone has a lot going on in their lives, and that they need flexibility around how and when they absorb course material. So I do make it optional for students to come to class, and I provide mini lecture videos that if they don't come to class, they have to watch that material or now watch our Zoom recordings, and they just have to make sure that they get all their work done by the particular completion date. That way they're learning, but if they learn best in a lecture setting, then they can come to lecture or to our real-time Zoom, or if they just need to fit material in between everything else that they've got going on in their lives, then they can do that too.
I love your flexibility.
Thank you.
I'm really a kind of person. I really love to take my time to do the job, because sometimes if I have work with a bunch of people in the classes, I might feel hard time to follow up with them, especially with my English is not my first language. Sometimes in the discussion, some native speaker students, they have already they catch your point and start discussion, and I might take 2 or 3 more minutes to like adjust the language in my mind and to adjust my mindset and everything. Okay, I might to have some problems or discussion my perspective, but I really appreciate the recorded video. I feel like Dr. Rometo really care about like try her best, try her part to help us succeed in your classes. Maybe me is kind of like biased because I'm just like personal perspective, but I found that many of my peers, they all think you're a very great professor in the biology department. Then that is not biased because many people think about that.
Thank you. So I'm lucky that, first of all, that I have such a cool topic to get to teach to students. I get to teach about the human body, and so that's and every student has a human body, and so a goal of mine is just to generate excitement and get students curious about how their body works, and to again have some real life application for things that they're learning about, so that it's not just like me talking at people, going through each slide, really boring. but I want to make the material come alive, and so that information, trying to figure out different ways to express it through those doodly animations or TED Talks or Oprah clips or whatever it is. I want to be able to have students make connections with the material. And then I'm so blessed to have students like you who take the material and run with it and do sit with it and try to figure out how things fit together and to have a very holistic view of how a certain physiological process works and what its implications are, and then to be so charged and excited about it that you want to pursue further studies in it, so that you can just keep shining and being shaped by the material and shaping life and being shaped by life, and I think that it's all.
Yeah, wonderful. I can't believe that I will continue my physiology learning without you. The most important thing is that I really appreciate you. Like, you help me that I can be more. That's just a really important thing. I feel like a professor can give a student.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And what a gift to see students like you shine and to just have a whole bunch of possibility ahead of you.
Okay, so it's really great to meet Dr. Rometo today. She's really a great professor. She's so fabulous. And I'm so happy to meet with her before my graduation. Yeah.
And I am thrilled to meet with Xinzhu, one of my stellar students, and I look forward to seeing all that you do in this life and where your journey takes you, and I'm certain that we'll keep in good communication and contact as life progresses.
Yeah, and I wish to see some of you to come to NAU, to our biology department. If you have chance to come to our biology department, you do need to enroll in Dr. Rometo's classes. You will love her and learn a lot from her. Biology department in NAU is really great. We have so many great faculties.
Yes, top notch for sure.
Bye. I always even think that I don't know what I'm gonna do with my degree in the future, but if I will be a faculty, if I will be a professor, I want to be a professor like you.
Thank you.
Yeah.